Hello, quick introduction to the video. My name is Cameron. I'm a graduate apprentice software engineer currently studying at Glasgow University, and I'm using this video as a way to sort of rubber ducky debug a LeetCode problem, just attempt to solve the question, talk through my thought process behind solving it or attempting to solve it, and hopefully it's useful for anyone doing these problems too. So the problem I'm going to be doing today is one that I've solved about half an hour ago, but my mic and camera was not on, so I'm re-recording it. So, problem is number 66, and it's called +1. So, you are given a large integer, which is represented as an integer array called digits, where the index I in it is the ith digit of the integer. The digits are ordered from most significant to least significant in a left to right order, and the large integer does not contain any leading zeros, so it's not going to start with a 0. Increment the large integer by 1 and return the resulting array of digits. So, for instance, in this example 1, you're given 1, 2, and 3, so 123. Increment it by 1, you get 124. Same here, it goes 4,321 to 4,322. This here, it goes from 9 to 10, and notice there's another element that gets added there as well. Constraints, the length is between 1 and 100, and each digit is between 0 and 9, so you're not going to have like the value 10 in here, for instance. So, just going to go over to my notes. So, ideas. So, the way that I'd sort of thought about this was, you've got to go to the like rightmost element, right? So if you've got, let's say you've got 1, 3, 6, 7, 9, right? What you have to do is you have to start with the rightmost element. And let's say it's a 9, you'll then have to change it to a 0. So it'll go 1, 3, 6, 7, 0. And then you have to go back 1 and increment this by 1. So that's what we'll have to do. Otherwise, let's say it's like 1, 5, 4 is the number. We'll have to increment 4 by 1. And we get 1, 5, 5. So, let's say there's one last case as if there's like 2 9s. So let's say it's 4, 9, 9. We go to the rightmost again. So it'll be 4, 9, 0. And we have to go back and increment this by 1, but it goes to 0. Then go back 1, and then increment this goes to here. So we have 500. So, the idea that I sort of had was have a pointer around here at the rightmost element and move it back. Keep moving it back if you encounter a 9. Otherwise, just increment this last one by a 1. So you're going to do like, while the current index that you're on is not 9, you want to increment the current index's value by 1. So while the current index is not a 9, we'll just say if the current index is not 9, just increment it by 1. Otherwise, we're gonna change the 9 to 0, then go back 1 index, and then I think we could probably just put all of this in like a while true loop. So this will just run forever. So if the current index is not 9, increment it by 1, and then just break out the loop. Otherwise, changing 9 to a 0, then go back one index. And you also, well, before you do that, let's say you've got like 99, right? So you do this, you go here, this goes to 0, and then this goes to 0, but then you also have to go back one to change and add in a 1. So you go from having 2 elements to 3 elements. So if the index is 0, is the first element, then insert 1 at the beginning. So let's try this. Just gonna switch over to here. So we're gonna do while true, and we're gonna have an index variable, and it's gonna be equal to the length of digits minus 1. So while true, if index or the element current index's element is not 9. What we're going to do is, if it's not 9, we're going to do digits index plus equal 1. So incremented by 1. And we're just going to break. Otherwise, if we don't even have to say if it's a 9. We just have to say if digits index is equal to 0, then we're going to do digits dot insert, and in position 0 we're going to insert a 1, and then we could put this as an else if else if digits index. So if it's if you're at the first like number, you want to change the current index to changing 9 to a 0. That's what you want to do, changing 9 to a 0. So we're going to do digits index is equal to 0. And then we're going to else. So this is going to be if it's equal to 9, but you're not on the first index, you're going to do if digits index is equal to, oh no, we don't have to, if digits index, no, digits index is equal to 0, and then we're just going to do index minus equal 1, and then at the end of this we're just going to return digits. Let's try running this. Oh, okay, that's the problem here. I've checked that if the element at index 0 is a 0, whereas you should just be checking if the index you're on is a 0. Still no. So we got 20. I think this is an indentation problem. Nope, Right, so let's run this and try and do a dry run of this. So 9 goes into here. Is the current index a 9? Yes, so it's going to go to here. Is the index you're on 0? Yes, so it's going to it's going to set the current value to 0. Then it's going to insert a 1. So I don't get what the problem is here. We'll just put a print statement in here. Oh, I don't break out of the loop. That's what it is. So it should be, yeah, okay. Yep, I need to break out the loop here. Because when it goes back around, it's going to increment that 1 to 2. Let's run it now. Perfect. We're going to submit. And accepted. So thank you very much for watching. I managed to complete that one fairly quickly. I did do it earlier on today, but again, unfortunately it didn't record, which was a bit frustrating. But anyway, managed to solve it. I hope this was useful to you in some way if you're going through these questions, just seeing someone else's, thought process behind solving a question. And if you had any other like solutions or any like criticisms of like my solution to this problem, please leave a comment down below. I love discussing these things. And yeah, I hope you have a great day.